Hello. So last night we just had our premiere, which is we get this place called the Ohana Court and set up hundreds of chairs and show our films that we were in. It was a huge turnout. It was really cool. I was in charge of for the premiere. I was in charge of lighting, photographers, and I don't know, a couple other things. So I had a bunch of responsibility, but it looked really cool. There's beautiful ambient lighting, just like in a movie theater. So it was very nice. It was really good turnout. A lot of people. It was really cool. We all got like dressed up. The theme was just red carpet, um, and I ended up getting all this all these awesome pieces of clothing from it's not a store, but it's called the boutique. It's where you put a bunch of your clothes if you don't want it, and other people can come grab it. So I found like this super sweet suit coat jacket and these awesome shoes and some other pretty awesome things. And before I walked out, we all had partners that we walked out with, guys and girls, and we were introduced and we walked down the red carpet, and it was really cool. And then there's like photographers and stuff. Um, and before I did that, the son, Tavita, of the family I stayed with, so awesome, came me. He's like, "Hey Joe, hey, congratulations, man!" And he put a lei around my neck, and then he had two other friends that came and they all put leis around my neck. Um, and then the fiance of the daughter, Ruth, of the family, named Ingmar, really cool guy. He put a lei around my neck too. It was awesome. Just congratulating me for like completing this because they were at the beginning of my journey here and supported me the whole way, and it was huge. It really tugged on my heartstrings. It's like, whoa, they support me and really have taken care of me this whole time. I'm so blessed. It's ridiculous. I had no idea I was gonna be blessed in this way. Um, they will always be a part of my life, of all their family. Unfortunately, they couldn't all be there, but I'm glad Tavita was there and Ingmar, and that was really cool. Um, but yeah, so it was like a couple hours long. Started around 7:30. I was also in charge of the music. That's what it was. So yeah, that was pretty cool. It was a good crowd. It was really nice to see and hear the audience, like a bigger audience's response, because when we showed it to just our classes, there wasn't always like the reaction like the director would want at the right time. Like some parts would be funny where you don't want it, um, and then some parts like it was meant to be funny and it wouldn't read. And that's because all of the film students and the actors are judging the film, like, oh crap, I could have done that better, or oh that angle doesn't look so good. So it was nice to have like a regular audience that was just like, oh, it's fun, lighthearted, not so serious about it, which is pretty cool. It was really fun. I had a blast, and it was nice to relax. I was able to just kind of let go and chill and just watch some movies and not be hard on myself when I see myself on the screen. Pick out moments where it's like, oh, hey, that was actually pretty good. All right, I like that one. Maybe I got a future in this business. Yes, I do have a future in this business. So that was really cool. And through like the last couple of weeks, me and God have just been getting closer. It's really cool. One of our teachers, I think I talked about it in the last update video, but one of our teachers just told us that God wants us to be real with Him, And a lot of the times I have a filter on what I can say and what I can't say. And that's not a bad thing. It's just not being true to my thoughts and feelings and emotions. And we all do it. So you do it too, whether you know it or not. Well, hopefully I'm shedding light on the situation. But we all have a filter. And there are certain things we act like even with God. So it'd be like, all right, I don't want to show God that I'm angry right now, so I need to put it through a filter and be like, I'm not really happy with this right now. When in reality, I'm like, ah! Or, I don't really get that angry. That's an exaggeration, but it's been cool. Like, the more real I've been with God, the more honest I've been with Him. It's like, dude, I'm sad right now. I want to know what's going on next. I want to know how I'm getting home, Like, He just connects with me, like, right to the right to the punch. It's really, I don't know, dude. It's just really cool. So there's a new level of our relationship that we've hit, which is great. Because as I'm learning and growing, it's like he's like, all right, here's this door, ushering me through it. He's like, all right, this is the next step up. Take the next step up the stairs. Yeah. So I only got a couple days left. Let me check the date real quick. I've got 4 days left here until my school ends. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Um, 4 days left. Cool. Today's the wrap party. So we're gonna be dancing, having some music and whatnot. I don't know exactly where we're going. It's a surprise. There's a Hilton hotel on this island, so I'm really hoping that it's the Hilton. But we're YWAM, so it's probably not. Unfortunately. Oh man, but I hope it is. They have dolphins in a tank there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the wrap party is today. We're just all gonna chill and share stories. I don't know, do some cool stuff. Our last speaker we just had was a super awesome dude. He was a friend of Kirk Taylor. His name is Ben Lobato, and he's a writer. He writes for TV. He wrote on the show The Unit, and I don't know, some other ones I just forget. But that dude is awesome. He told us some really, really cool stories of just what it's really going to be like in Hollywood, and I'll tell you more about that in person, because that's definitely something that you tell person to person. Just awesome. But it was really cool. He gave us more strategy for writing for characters and just the proper way to do it, and the themes to break down a movie. What's this movie really saying? What's the spirit behind this movie? Like, is it good? Is it bad? Yeah. But yeah, it was really cool. So I come home in a couple days, or at least I'd like to. My school ends in a couple days. I don't know if I'll be home then. Yeah, so I could really use prayer for provision for just a ride home. I don't know how that gets. Whether God wants to teleport me, plane, boat, space shuttle, I don't know. I could really use prayer for that. That'd be really, really awesome. I don't doubt that He'll get me home. He got me here and He paid for my school. And this is the last little step. So God's going to come through. He's faithful, very faithful. Yeah, so prayer for that would be sweet. I think that's the main thing. Just that relationships wouldn't be broken. Leaving this place, that people wouldn't forget about each other, that we'd remember. That we still stay invested into the relationships that we invested into since we've been here in Hawaii. And just continue doing that. And like always, let me know what you need prayer for. Send me an email. You can send me an update video, and you can update me on how you're doing. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to send you the films that I'm in soon. I want to, usually they get put up on the school's website, so if I could just send you the website with all of my films, that'd be sweet. I'm sorry I don't have an answer for you on that yet. It's weak. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to meander around here since I have free time now, which is something that's been something I've wanted for a while. Okay, love you very much. I'm very excited to see you and talk to you more one-on-one in person. Just hang out, have a good time when I come back. Love you very much. Bye-bye.